Individuals who identify as having some sort of faith are the largest consumers of individuals who are part of the sex trade, whether it's a trafficking victim, somebody in prostitution, porn, escort services, and different things like that.
Say that again, because you went
People are
really.
fake by the number one consumers of the sex trade, period. Just they are. Human trafficking is the one thing that if you get in, your chances of ever getting out are slim to none. With over 50 million victims worldwide, still less than 1% are ever freed. So if you get in, you may not make it out alive, which is why we do so much preventative work. And so I think that the reason why I always specifically really kind of also talk about pornography is because it normalizes the commodification of human bodies, which is why human trafficking is still the second largest crime on the planet, second only to drug trafficking and ahead of weapons trafficking. But I think if we understand how we could potentially be fueling this industry, we may get to a place in our walk and in our lives, and as leaders of ourselves to say, you know what, I'm going to make this executive decision not to let my vice outweigh my values.
Mm,
Something that it pleases my flesh and it's offering this temporary satisfaction. But the value system I have is that nobody should be bought or sold. Even if you're watching porn, there is absolutely no filter that says willing and unwilling. It says black, white, big, short, fat, all these different things, but it doesn't say willing and unwilling.
mm.
And you don't have the eye to be able to tell if that's somebody that really wants to do that or not. But it's the only crime on the planet where if you get in, you might not ever get out.